Hello, my name is Marie, and I'm here to interview Deonte Reyes. Deonte, please tell us about yourself.
Hey, Marie, I'm Deonte Reyes. Some people call me Antonio. I'm 18 years old and I'm a recent graduate from Thomas Edison State College. I have a liberal arts degree, Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Studies, and I graduated high school at 16. I graduated college at 18.
So, you're 18 with a liberal studies degree, but most 18-year-olds are only just getting started in college. How did you do it?
Well, in high school, I took dual credits, so I took CLEP test, college level examination preparation test, at the University of Houston, and I accumulated 84 college credits while simultaneously getting high school credits. So within 2 years, I finished high school, and I banked 84 credits for college, which covered my general education requirements and some electives for the degree I was choosing.
Wow, you make it sound so simple. Was it really easy?
Quite easy, actually. No, I would be lying. It was actually pretty challenging at times. For the first year, I used a program called College Plus, and they provided me with a coach who helped me through taking the CLEP test. He gave me a brief description of them, recommended study tips, and I just had to go take the test. I would report to him every 2 weeks and let him know my progress and when I took the test and if I passed or failed. And I did fail a few tests. I think I failed 2 or 3. But the cool part is with CLEP tests is that within 6 months you can retake them again. So you just get an extra 6 months of studying for that test that you failed.
So, what about your study habits?
Study habits, well, I had to learn effective note-taking, make sure you read over the course books, and take the notes, take what's important, memorize lists. One thing I did was look over the table of contents, read over the introductory paragraphs of each chapter, and then look at the glossary so I can learn the terms of whatever I was studying. And I usually used the CLEP study guides, which came with each test. Those were very helpful, as well as online resources. Other things I had to do was learn effective time management. You have to know how to divide up your time to study, but also for personal work. And of course, make your life and school life blend together at work. Another thing was to develop discipline, because you actually have to discipline yourself, self-discipline, to actually open up the book, go online, and study whatever it is you need to do. So that was one of the hardest parts, and it helps to have friends or family to keep you accountable, as well as that's where using a coach helped me in my first year to help develop that.
So Deonte, you're 18 years old with a bachelor's degree. What now? Where are you going to go from here?
Well, over my 2-year plan is to gain some work experience. I've been working with my dad investing in real estate as well as on my own online company. And I'm thinking of contemplating maybe getting a master's degree, maybe an MBA from University of Texas. And from there, I guess I'll have to see what happens.
Any long-term goals, Deonte?
Well, that's the thing. I don't really believe in goal setting per se. I set a vision, and I achieve that vision. I take the correct steps to work towards that vision. What the time frame is irrelevant and is based on the circumstances. All right, so I have a vision for where I'm going to be in life, and I take the correct steps to get there. And I do every day. I visualize it with all 6 of my senses: sight, taste, smell, etc. I do my best to visualize a vision every day and then work towards that. And that's what I set for myself in the long term.
Any recommendations or advice for someone who is thinking of taking this path of dual credits through high school?
Yes. It would be to, one, set a vision for yourself. Where do you want to be in your life? Not a time frame, just where do you want to be in general in your life? Where do you see yourself being? I would also suggest create good study habits while you're young. Whatever fits you best. If you learn through images, pictures, videos, right? Just create good study habits. And also surround yourself with good people that give you positive feedback and criticism, and who want to see you succeed and move forward. And cut out those that are negative and say you can't do it, or that doubt you or instill doubt in you, right? Don't be around those people. And I would also have to say, you have to develop discipline. Discipline not only in studying, but in time management, and believing in yourself, and rewarding yourself, because you don't want this to seem, burdensome. You want to make sure you do your work and then you have a reward. Sometimes what I would do is I would do an entire week of work, both study and personal work. Then at the end of the week was my reward. I would give myself something. That's a better way to think about things, because it keeps you going and it makes it this studying and achieving your goals not burdensome. Or achieving your visions not burdensome.
Wow, that was amazing, Deonte. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.